2K. Sports welcomes you to Miami, the home of the Heat. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. For the Miami Heat, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Now, here is Irving. And the wide-open shot from Reed. And that one comes up a bit short. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Now Butler goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Gasol. Fades and shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's Irving. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Erik Spoelstra. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 5. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
A nice shot by Irving.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Pass to Gasol. Reed with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Irving surveying the floor. It's taken away by Payton. To the inside. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Back to Hawkins. And they double up Butler. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And so here is Miami after the Warriors pick up 3. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Now, here's Johnson. To the middle. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And Mourning throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Outside for Curry. Back to Johnson. To the right side. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And so he hits the technical free throw. All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself into situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Outside Butler. Mourning with the screen. High post shot. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Mourning's got his second basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Heat out front. They lead by 2. And the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Curry on the wing. Pass to Looney. And Mourning sends it back. Right side Irving. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And Mourning sends it back. Irving with it. He's got 9. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Looney. Wiggins with it. Guarded by Robinson. Outside Irving. Wide open. And it's Looney with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, those dunks from Kuminga ignite his team. They feel like that's more than 2 points.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. I think that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Johnson up top. Still yet to score. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
On the free throw, no good.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player. And he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
Johnson outside. Outside, Kuminga. Drills it from outside. Kuminga's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
I think this is a progression step here for Kuminga. When he starts to hit threes consistently, watch out.
To the paint. Here's Butler. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Johnson outside. Back to Looney. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Outside Robinson. Down low. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Johnson. There's Kuminga. Inside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Wiggins. Reed with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors with some changes. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gasol. That one goes. Count it. Gasol's got his second basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Butler. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Melton. And they pick up 2. Melton's got 5 now.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Rozier. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Man, Rozier getting up. Impressive to see someone his size finish with authority.
Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Warriors ahead, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-5 run. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Warriors leading by 7. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
To the paint. It's tipped. Melton with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Reed with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. To the inside. No good from Gasol. The Heat trailed by 9. Right side, Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 13.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Here's Curry. The wing jumper off target.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Picked by Reed. Irving driving to the basket. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And Gasol now top of the key. That one wide left.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And Reed has it in the corner. Outside Irving. Back to Reed. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
It's Curry outside. Reed with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's stolen by Green. Outside, Payton. Pass to Melton. Right side, Gasol tries the spin move. Count it. 6 points for him.
Sensational feel in the painted area. Get Gasol the ball. Let him use his size and intelligence to full advantage.
Here's Jaquez. Picked by Reed. For the lead. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Curry looking it over. That's tipped. Stolen by Reed. Outside Irving. Jaquez outside. Pass to Reed. Butler on the way. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Curry with the bounce pass. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. On the wing, heel. Here's Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kuminga with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Rozier. 51 seconds left to play here in the third. Second shot opportunity. Mourning can't make it work.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Hield can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Rozier. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors trail. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got 10.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
It's all tied in Miami. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here is Irving. There's the pick. It's blocked.
Such great instincts and athletic ability. Kuminga getting there to stop shots.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thanks, David. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
But if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
On the wing, Payton. From outside, off the mark. The Heat with the lead. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Irving. And the three ball is good. Irving's got 20 points.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Outside Curry. Outside Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Gasol. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the Warriors miss again.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. Green with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 5. Outside Curry. Gasol up top. Shoots it. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And, you know, for a big man, Gasol's got great urgency to his play. I love the quick action on that jumper.
Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Looking to end its cold spell. Deflects the pass. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Now in the game, number 34, Naz Reid.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Count that one. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
And that pass showing that team-first mentality from Jaime Jaquez.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Curry. Puts up a deep three. Reed with the rebound.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's the screen. Pass to Butler. Back to Irving. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Butler's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Gasol with it. Johnson outside. And the Warriors miss again. .106 left to play here in the fourth. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Heat.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Gasol, that's a two-pointer. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. It's the home of the Heat here in Miami as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And with the road trip approaching, the Heat will play their final game of their homestand.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one's a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Miami grabs the miss. Jaquez with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. In the corner, it's Richardson. To the middle. Reed in the post. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Here's West, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. West with the ball, and it's Richardson picking him up. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Butler.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Jaquez outside. Butler feeling out a bit. Shot on the wing. Jump shot is good that time.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
.151 left to play here in the first. On the wing, Irving. Jaquez outside. From outside the arc. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-pointer.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 6-point game. Rest outside. Back to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Irving. And another basket for Miami.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Holmgren. To the inside. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Give me such a well-conditioned athlete using that vertical he has. Get up and throw it down.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Another shot. And Holmgren lays it in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Miami Heat. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Mourning. Fires for three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 3. And that one is hammered home.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
And here are the Heat. And here is Mourning, defended by Holmgren. Here's Butler. Second chance shot. Here's Mourning. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. They now take the lead. Caruso's got his second basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Irving. 11 points in the game. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
West for the wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. West has got the lead, back up to 1 now for the Thunder. Here's Irving. Heat moving the ball around. And Mourning throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow. Thank you for the report.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
Outside Irving. Pass to Richardson. Back to Irving. 4 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good. Irving's got 13.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Heat with the lead. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player. You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Irving looking over the floor. It's deflected. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Oklahoma City ball. Substitution on the court.
1:07 left to play here in the half. Screen by Wiggins. Williams for 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Now, here is Irving. He's got 16. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Williams with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for Oklahoma City. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there's a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Thunder with the lead. Williams in the post. Screen by Hartenstein. A three-pointer. Wiggins. That's a 2 from Butler. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 1. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shai's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Outside Irving. Here's Butler. Thrown down by Butler.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
it's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments. Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Down low, here's Butler. Caruso grabs the miss.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Inside, Richardson.
Oklahoma City foul. Jerry West. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Irving. Pass to Reed. Uncovered. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Reed's got his second bucket of the night.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Over to the wing. There's the pick. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer, no good.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 4 points this quarter. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Richardson doing a great job in transition. Has good speed. That time accelerates in the open floor.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And here is Rozier. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And it's Wallace penetrating. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Rozier with the ball. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Mourning inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Mourning's got his third bucket of the night.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Rozier, and it's Miami with another.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Now Hawkins. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's
The Thunder, 42.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Irving. Pass to Buck. Required. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 3. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Butler finishing at the other end.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Heat. Knocks it loose. Here's Irving. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Holmgren can't hit. The Heat leading by 5. Richardson outside. Back to Irving. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Mourning. Good D by Holmgren.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And stolen by Caruso.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander to tie it up. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Miami Heat. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Reed.
That length of Holmgren is such a tool on defense.
Miami no good on that time either. That gives them the lead. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
And they get it. And the rejection by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Butler covering. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 to shoot. Caruso with the ball. Over Irving. Caruso, no good. .139 left in the fourth. Outside Butler. Going inside. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. West outside. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Richardson with it. Outside Irving. This one for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The finish. Money!
That is world class.
We've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren the screen.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fires from deep. Misses the 3. Now Hockett. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Here's Irving. And they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope.
Oh, he got it to go.
Patient. Bam.
Guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivered.
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now here's Williams. To the right side. Holmgren wide open. And the 3 off target.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Reed. No good from outside. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Picked by West. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Irving. Is outside. They set the pick. Butler goes in. And slam dunk by Butler.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Oklahoma City trailing. Williams for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Irving. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Williams.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused. Not going to be denied down there.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Pass to Caruso. And here is Holmgren. to the middle. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And nice read, as usual, by Gilgeous-Alexander.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Butler. Pass to Reed. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Heat lead by 2. And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Holmgren with it. Pass to Caruso. Reed with the rebound. And here are the Heat now. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Here's Irving. It's in!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Thunder making a switch here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
For 3, that one no good. And so it's Miami winning this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.